President Donald Trump praised his administration's efforts to fight crime in several U.S. cities and promised similar action in Portland, Oregon. He described scenes from the city as resembling an insurrection, claiming it was burning to the ground. However, local reports confirmed that Portland was not burning. On Saturday, small fires briefly ignited outside the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement building in South Portland after federal agents fired tear gas canisters at protesters. The fires quickly burned out, and no widespread damage occurred. Trump's reference to an insurrection drew attention because the rarely used Insurrection Act of 1807 gives the president broad authority to deploy the military during domestic unrest, though the law does not clearly define what qualifies as an insurrection. During his speech, Trump highlighted what he called major successes in cities such as Washington, D.C., and Memphis, where he said crime had dropped after the deployment of federal and National Guard forces. He claimed that Washington's crime wave had ended, allowing businesses to thrive, and that Memphis had become safer for executives and residents. Many journalists and analysts have disputed the president's portrayal of these cities as previously lawless. While some data show temporary reductions in gun violence in Washington following the National Guard deployment, experts caution that the declines were short-term and limited in scope. Trump also criticized Democratic leaders who have resisted federal interventions. He attacked Illinois Gov. Secretary J.B. Pritzker, calling him pathetic, and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, referring to him as very low IQ. Both have challenged federal plans to deploy the National Guard in Chicago. The president said he had planned a large federal surge in San Francisco, but decided to postpone it after conversations with business leaders, including Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff and NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang. Trump said they urged him to give local authorities more time, claiming they were already working effectively with the city's mayor. Returning to Portland, Trump noted that his administration had won a big court case related to National Guard deployment there and suggested that federal intervention was imminent. "The whole place is burning to the ground," he repeated, "so we'll take care of that one." Despite Trump's repeated claims, city officials and journalists have confirmed that Portland is not burning down. Protests and occasional clashes have occurred, but there is no evidence of widespread destruction or uncontrolled fire.